Hey everybody, and welcome back to Okami. In the last episode, we made it to Agata Forest, and we got a new weapon, fought Waka, did the worst fight I've ever done in my entire life, against Waka. Now, I don't think I've ever gotten a rating that bad, ever playing this game. That was horrible. But, it's done, that's what matters. And I think, we just gotta go explore around Agata Forest this time. Now, I ran back here to the save mirror in last episode because I was just trying to end off the episode as quick as possible. But this place is kind of useful. This door here, if we can move, there we go. If we run in here, there's a woman in here that we can talk to. And there's also a chest, which is probably more important. Yeah, that's important. I think there's some stuff behind her house as well. Yeah, there's this. We can't do anything with this right now, unless I'm looking at the wrong side. This is actually a shortcut for a point later in the game, but for right now, we can't do anything with any of it, so... but we can... Dude, corners, come on. We can talk to this lady here. Madam Fawn. So she actually is able to, I guess, can do the same thing as Waka, see the future. And she can give you hints on where you think you're supposed to be going in the story. So if you're lost, can't figure out what you're supposed to be doing... You can come to her, and right now she's just giving you all stuff about anything about who we are, what we can do. We can pay her 500 yen. I'm not going to do it because I kind of need my money. And she will tell us what we're supposed to be doing next. So if you ever get lost in the story, you can always come back to Madame Fawn and pay her 500 yen, and she'll tell you exactly what the hell you're supposed to be doing. So, something to note. Kind of useful. I've never needed it because usually the game's pretty straightforward about what you need to be doing. Plus, at any time, like I said, there's a log you can just check. Be able to figure it out pretty quick. Well, right now there's nothing in it because, yeah, I have no idea why there's nothing in it actually. But so if you're stuck on where you're supposed to be going, you can just check that. So it's not too useful, but it's there. There's a thing we can bloom here. Alright. Traveler's Charm, huh? Alright. Let's see what we're supposed to be doing next. I showed off the Demon Fang Trader. The Golden Lucky Cat that I got last episode. I'm going to tell you guys right now that you want the Golden Lucky Cat. It's so incredibly useful. It basically gives you something that that you wish you had basically the entire time. And you're going to be using it the entire game. Even if you get it this early, it doesn't seem like they give it to you soon enough. Although, honestly, it doesn't seem like something that should be an item at all. But, whatever. So, the thing we just got out of that thing there was an Inkfinity Stone. If you use that, you'll have unlimited ink for a temporary amount of time. And unlimited ink, your ink pots will grow all purple. And, or actually, they'll go all rainbow color. And you don't have to... you can spam, I almost said Bonato words for some reason. You can spam brush techniques like a motherfucker. It isn't going to matter. So, something to note. Alright. We are going to feed the rabbits the herbs. Always got to feed the rabbits the herbs, you know? Okay. So now that's done. There is another thing right here that we can... get treasure from, which gives us another exorcism slip S. I'm kind of regretting buying those ones I did because right now they're kind of expensive in terms of how much money we're getting to how much they cost. I'm starting to think it was kind of a waste because I think we were going to get as many as we did. I don't remember what the hell is in every single chest in the game. That'd be insane. But, oh, I didn't, damn. Kind of amazed I saw that. What is that? Stray bead. Alright. If you're worrying about what stray beads are going to be useful for, I can tell you right now, you're going to go through the whole game and they're not going to be useful for anything, I promise you. It's just a collectible you get throughout the game that does give you something, but it just... So if you're thinking collecting them is gonna be what saves you from a hard fight or something, don't count on it. Alright, the inside there's a weird looking cat statue with a pillar. We can't do anything in here yet, but it was here and I wanted to check it out. So we go over here. There's a chest in the concrete. We cannot dig up. There's some deer. Hello. Probably, yep. I remember one time, this might sound like a really messed up story, But when I was a kid, I went on a camping trip with my dad and my uncle and my cousins. And we were up somewhere in, I think it was midwestern part of Michigan. Hey, look, there's Susano. We'll get to him in a second. And while we were out in the woods, we were driving past back to our campsite. I don't remember where we were coming from, but we were driving back to our campsite. And on our way there, we saw a deer that had just like blood all over its mouth. And we had no idea what had happened. And it was really odd and curious. So we eventually just drove past the deer. We stared at him for a little while. It was a her. It was a doe. We just kind of looked at her for a little while, and then she just kind of ran off into the forest. And there was two baby deer that followed behind her. And so then after that, my uncle, who's like a wildlife and survivalist guru, so, you know, he is also really interested in things of nature and the sort. So he was curious about what the deer had blood in its mouth for. Can't dig that up. So he goes over and looks it out, and I guess the deer had just given birth. And it turns out, I found out that day, that when deer give birth, they just eat the afterbirth, which is weird as hell and disgusting, but also kind of curious. It was a really weird day. It's definitely the last thing I thought I'd be seeing that day, that's for sure. But it was a story, all right. It kind of got everybody scratching their heads and shit. It was really weird. But that stupid little ramble is over. Susano over there is probably what we should be looking for. I just want to finish exploring around Agata Forest so I can see if I'm missing anything. Is that a ball? Yep, this is a ball. That's actually necessary for something later. Oh, screw you, man. Come on. Actually, being nighttime might be more of a blessing than a curse right now. I can see any chest if I missed anything. So, let's see. This is not the entrance, but I'm curious what this is. I don't think we can do anything with this right now, but I'm going to go over here anyways. Oh, wait. This is where we came from, isn't it? Yeah, it is. What the hell? What the hell's wrong with me? I'm so stupid. Ignore me. Yeah, this is it. Dang. I just didn't know the bear was right there. Okay, so this stupid ball over here with the stupid ball pushing physics, we can push up this hill and try to get it back down to that, try to get it to that bear. So let's see if we can't do it. Ah, God, I hate these physics so much. Don't you dare fall off. We're going uphill, too. Gravity exists in this game, sadly. Oh, Jesus Christ. Come on, man. Don't. It always feels like it's gonna glitch out. Like you're gonna push it up against a wall, it's just gonna pinch between the wall and the character and then just boom, fly off into space or something. No. Holy shit, man. Yo, if anybody ever makes a game with ball pushing physics like this again, seriously screw you, man. Because this is some god-awful physics. No game is without its downsides, but this shit's ridiculous. And granted, you do these ball pushing physics a lot, but even still, this is stupid. Yeah, I think they knew how bad their ball pushing physics were, but they just decided not to take it out. They just made it minimal. All right, so if you push it all the way up to bear guy here, the sleepy bear, his nut disappears. He goes right back to sleep, and he gives us 10 praise. So that's cool. For some reason, I was thinking we'd get something else. That's animal abuse. Alright, so we can do that, I guess. 10 free 10 praise. I honestly don't think that was worth the effort of doing ball pushing physics. I'm gonna be straight up. Okay. So let's go see Susano. We saw his ass knocked over on the ground when I did my stupid ramble. Actually, before we do that, how much money do I got? I need 10,000. So we're gonna do a little fighting. Come on. That was easy. Come on. There we go. So now Demon Fangs will get absorbed into us. We don't have to worry about, holy hell. Just power slash his ass. Man, these weapons just do god-awful damage. Actually, it's more like this enemy is just really resilient. Alright, he's dead. Alright, that's it for that. Timing was a little bad. Oh well. It's not that big a deal. Actually, I don't need to do fighting. I can just sell the treasures I've been getting. Oh, it's 5. I thought it was 10. Alright, so we can buy the gold dust. I'm not going to use the gold dust right now, but I will tell you what it does. The gold dust is used to enhance your weapons to make them better. No, I don't know. What? That was weird. You can use gold dust on any one of your weapons, and it will make them do more damage. But I'm going to be honest, there's a few ways to get gold dust in the game. So if you guys remember that hit list that shaman dude had given us before, if you complete it by finding all the exorcism marked demons in Shinshu Field, then hold on, I might be able to. Oof. Oh, I got one of them. Oh well. If you complete the list of demons that you have to hunt in Shinshu Field, then he will give you a gold dust as a reward. But I'm gonna be honest with you, you don't really have to do any of them. I cannot believe that fucking worked. You don't have to do any of the monster manuals to get more than enough gold dust than you need. There is exactly enough gold dust to fully power up every single weapon in the game, but it's not really necessary for any of the starting weapons. You can go until you get, like, I'd say the first glaive you get would be the first weapon I would ever even bother upgrading. And so you have a lot of weapons before you're going to get the first glaive, which I should have mentioned, by the way. The glaives, you don't get one for a while. There's 3 weapon types, and you're just going to be getting reflectors and rosaries for a while, for a long while. But until then, I wouldn't bother upgrading any of your weapons because it's not necessary. Although, honestly, it's not really necessary, period. But I wouldn't use any gold dust on any of your weapons until way later in the game. But, it's daytime now. So you don't have to do the monster manuals if you don't want to, because you'll be able to buy enough gold dust in the game that you'll power up any weapons that are even worth a damn. So, oh, he has 2 of them. I thought he only had 1. I just came back here for feedbacks. Which I can't afford to max out on, but I don't really care about that so much. No, stop. I don't want to do shopping. So we got a nut now, and we're going to push this up to the bear, wherever the hell he is. I forgot where he is. I don't think he's up this way. Stay there, nut. Is he up here? I straight don't remember. No, he's in... Wait, is he? No, he's not. Where does this lead? I forget. Shinshu Field. That must be a different exit. Where is the bear? Oh, you know what? I think he's all the way around on the other side of the forest. Yeah, he is, isn't he? Shit. Okay. Well, this is going to be fun. Where'd it go? There it is. Pushed all the way over there to find out I was wrong. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's somewhere like way over there. Yeah, we're not going to be getting much story progress this episode, that's for sure. Okay, come on. I'm going to try and get past this demon scroll without having to fight it. I don't think that's going to happen, but I can hope. Yeah, even if a demon scroll is incapacitated by using power slash on it, if you still run into it, you'll still get into a battle. It just, the only thing power slashing does is make it not chase you. There's 2 of them. Alright, go. Go, 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 go. I didn't mean to cut down half the forest with that power slash. There we go. Yeah, he's right up this hill. Which is, I can hear this dude trying to chase me. Okay, let's try this again. I noticed that, come on, man, jeez. I noticed that using the wall as kind of like a barrier to prevent it from slipping off in the direction you don't want it to was a good idea. Seemed like it worked pretty well. Stop. Seemed like it worked pretty well before. If you guys think I just suck at doing this, try it yourselves, because I swear to God, this is not as easy as it looks. Come on. There we don't go? Come on. There we go. There we go. There we don't go. No, stop. There we go. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Don't! Don't you fucking dare. God damn it. Holy shit, man. This is so god-awful. Oh, there we go. It was a good distance. Oh, yeah. There we go. There we go. There we go. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. There we go. Awesome. All right, so we bring him this. And he gets rid of the cabbage. And now he gives us... Went back to sleep again. And he gives us another 10 praise. Cool. So, there's that. That definitely was not worth 10 praise. That was more effort than it was worth. It should have given me like 50. At least. Okay. So, now for real this time, after 16 minutes, we're going to go progress the story by going and talking to the knocked out Susano we saw over here. If I can find his ass again. I think he was over there. Yeah, okay. Past the demon scroll. Read the sign here. We got two Sutta ruins to the left and Taka Pass to the right. So two places that we have not visited yet. We'll visit them eventually. Is there something up there? What is that? Oh, that's the hole in the wall. Hello, dear. Eat them herbs. More praise. You can screw off, and we can go talk to Susano. Hello. Always dog his footsteps. Do you get it? It's a pun. Huh. Crimson something or other. Oh, whoops. I didn't mean to skip that. Well, he gave us some interesting stuff about the future. I guess there's a horrible monster in Taka Pass. That's what he's here for, is to try and destroy it. And, but I guess the bridge to Taka Pass is destroyed right now. So, that sucks. Dude. What? There we go. You can just power slash him once and he'll begin to block your attack, and then you can, here, watch. Just power slash him whenever, he'll block it, and then he'll be vulnerable to a second power slash immediately. There we go. Alright. My timing might be trash for that one. Oh, we're not done. Let's see if I can't get the counter again. Yeah, the counter timing is a little hard with reflectors. It's not like overly difficult to the point where it's like next to impossible. It's a viable solution for attacking, but it could be a little more forgiving. It's definitely more forgiving than, say, like Dark Souls parry timing or some shit, but I mean, it's not bad. It's just not incredible. It's something you got to practice a little bit before you can get really good at using it. Plus, honestly, you're more worried about attacking huge groups of enemies at a time that countering just one single enemy or even seeing its attack coming to be counterable usually isn't viable. I'm not saying reflectors as your sub-weapon to be able to use a counter is bad, but I usually don't have a reflector as my sub-weapon because the glaive and the rosaries sub-weapon is, I think, a little bit better. Especially the glaives, but rosary's not bad either. Okay, so Susano, I guess, was not the guy we were trying to talk to. Hey, more deer. No, herbs. There we go. Alright, so we destroyed that demon gate. That didn't really do much. Just made the area look a little nicer. But I will always do whatever it takes to make the area look a little nicer. Okay. Let's head on up here and see what we got. There's a house here, so I guess we'll check out this. Fun house. There's literally nothing in it. I got roasted meat, though, so that's cool. There's some fish, too. Okay. I'm gonna leave a bomb in this guy's house and leave. See ya. Alright, so let's go ahead and I guess start talking around. Oh my god, what? It still went off? I never would have thought that would have gone off. Holy hell. Alright, so it looks like there's a kid here. He looks depressed, I guess, according to the thought bubble he has. Kokiri? Kokiri? Kokari? I don't, whatever. Hello, boy of the forest. Fishing pole. Actually, there's no fishing line right now, but there's a reason for that. Oh, okay. His dog Ume was exploring a secret place the other day, ancient building known as the Sutta ruins, and we were never able to get into until we found a key in the forest. But then it went into and heard a horrible roar from inside the ruins, probably, and so he bolted. Don't tell me you left that fucking dog in there. You are a horrible person. You just left your dog in there? Yes, the reason for that is on his way, he dropped the key and it was eaten. Or I guess now he's just stuck with a pole, but he lost the key to get into his dog in the Sutta ruins. So I guess there's not really anything else eventful to do, so I guess getting to the Sutta ruins probably isn't a bad idea. But so he lost all of his hooks and lines trying to get the key back, and so maybe there's something we can do to help him out. I mean, we're a god, so probably. Oh, whoops! I'm trying hard not to skip text because this is actually important. That's why I went and talked to him. So we get to do a little mini game. This game has a lot of fun mini games. None of these mini games I actually hate. All these mini games are kind of fun. So they call it the deep abyss because you can never see the bottom in the middle of a forest. God damn. So there's a huge fish that once swallowed the moon's reflected surface off the water, which sounds ridiculous, but Japanese legends be like that sometimes. The moon never rises in Agata Forest. Well, that's something. Well, in a world with gods and all this magical, amazing stuff. I know we live in a world with a god, but that's a whole different... I'm not going to that right now. I guess with all these fictional gods, a whole lot of amazing shit could happen, I guess. So, we're going to help him fish by drawing a line... Yeah, I'm just going to do it for you. You can draw a line from the fishing tip to any fish until it starts smoking, and then a line gets drawn. And then you use... Alright, stop. You use your joystick to pull away from the direction that the fish is going in until it tells you a prompt to press triangle, or I think sometimes it'll say square. You press the button prompt, fish goes up in the air, and then you power slash it. And sometimes you got to power slash a fish a few times before it'll be good enough to catch, but the point is there. So the goal here is to not keep it so low that you're not making any progress, but not to go so high that you start losing character health. If you start losing your character's health, that will drain very quickly, and once the character's health runs out, you lose the fish and you're done with the minigame. But you can keep going here forever. Alright, that's a big fucking fish. That's probably the one we're looking for. Are you kidding me right now? That totally should... Okay, what? Okay, fine, we'll go on a loop. Better? Jeez. So, see if we can't catch this huge-ass fish. That's not what we're looking for. That is a huge fish, though. Giant salmon. Blows my mind that salmon get that big, but holy hell, do they get that big? Not in a river, I don't think. Not in this river, at least. Not in this tiny-ass little fucking river passing through a forest. I can't imagine a salmon would be there. Salmon don't get that big, do they? That'd be just nuts. But this is the fish who swallowed the key. So we got the key. And we just take it. Can't let a kid do that. Giant monster in the ruins. We're gonna let a kid go in there? Fuck that. So now he's all mad at us, and he'll try and chase us down, but it doesn't matter. So we have the key in our mouth now. You can actually drop it by pressing triangle, but if you let it leave on the ground for too long, it'll disappear, so don't do that. But it's something you can do. Just note. I want it to stay daytime right now. I don't want to see any turning nighttime cutscenes. So you're supposed to bring it over here to this wall with this. There was one demon gate right over by here. This is where you're supposed to bring it. Is right here. It'll just slot in there. Although, based on how the key just kind of goes into the wall, I don't know how the hell he took the key out. But, whatever. So here we go. Entrance to the Sutao Ruins, which is actually the first dungeon in the game. Or, second dungeon, I guess, if you want to count Hana Valley. I don't count Hana Valley, but if you want to count it, then I guess it's the second dungeon in the game, but I don't count that one. So this is the first dungeon in the game. We're going to go to the shop real quick and restock up on feedbacks because I used a few of them after I repurchased, and I got a little bit of money from fighting those demon gates. Demon gates can get you good money because you're fighting a lot of enemies, so we're going to run up to the shop here and restock on feedbacks before we go in there. And also, if you've been skipping exorcism slips, this would be the part where I would go and buy them. Just so you know. Damn, I do not have a lot of fucking money. I don't have anything to sell either. Shit. I could sell some of those exorcism slips. So, you can get some exorcism slips if you're thinking about it. I would do it now. I wouldn't bother going for exorcism slip M's right now because exorcism slip S does a lot more than you think it would for a very beginning game item. And so just note that. You can use exorcism slip M's if you want, but they are far more powerful than you need right now. Just so you know. But I am going to go back here and I'm going to sell him a little bit of stuff so I can max out on or get more feedbacks because I know going in there with 2 is not going to be enough. Yes. Sell. Oh yeah, I forgot. You can sell your fish. Selling your fish actually can get you some halfway decent money, but if you want a tip, do not sell your fish right now. You can sell them later in the game, and trust me when I say it's a good idea to not save them. I don't need this vengeance slip. I don't think I've ever used a vengeance slip before in the entirety of playing this game. The sakes, I can sell those too, and that should be more than enough money. I just want to make sure I have... actually, I'm going to get a 6th one because I'm going to be using a lot of these. Probably these ones too. Fish, I know for a damn fact I ain't going to be using for a while. Okay, so let's go ahead and head back on over to Sutao Ruins and head on in there. It's at 28 minutes. I'll probably enter the dungeon and have to end off the episode. So, a few cutscenes, maybe a couple steps in, and then we'll bolt. Man, that dude just looks sleeping everywhere, doesn't he? Yeah! Here we go. Oh, okay. Cutscene. Giant statue of a clay soldier. That's spoilers, by the way. Clay soldiers or a soldier or an enemy we will see way later in the game. And yeah. But there's a statue of one here, so it's just kind of weird. So it looks like the water here is all gross and poisonous. He wants us to draw a water lily on it so he can tutorial us, but I can tell you right now, drawing it isn't going to do shit. I mean, I'll do it just to humor him, but yeah, do it and it just gets withered away immediately. Can't jump over all this stuff. So sometimes when you get scrolls out of chests, there'll be kind of little backstory stuff. And channeling divinity is not one of them. I thought it was, but it was not. So this is just telling you what getting praise is for, which is upgrading your shit. So we can go over there. There's nothing to do there for the moment. Actually, we can do that right now, I believe. But we're at 29 minutes, so I think I'm going to end it off. Yeah, there's not really anything to do for the next 15 seconds, so... I'll end it off and we'll explore Sutao Ruins in the next episode. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching, and I will see you guys next time.